Bonjour. Yes, it is I, the world famous Chamber. I am here at the request of Brimstone and Sage to make sure that you are ready to join us. I am sure you already know what it is that we do. I am not going to bother explaining any of that. No. What I am here to do is to help with your focus. It is my job to make sure that when you are out there, that you survive and that you can help us survive too. So, are you ready? Good, good. Now let me take a look at you. Hmm, I see. I see. Well, you certainly look strong enough. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Well, you look as though you know what you're doing. You have the look of someone who is ready. But the physical is very different to the mental. And today we are here to make sure that the mental is ready. So, before we get to all of that, I want to know about your radiant abilities, your special powers. So, tell me, what is it you can do? Hmm. Yes, I did read your file. I did read that you could do that. I did read, and I imagined the things that I could do with that power. I could be so powerful. There are many things that I could do if I had that level of power. But alas, no. No, the fates have seen fit to give that power to you. What else can you do? I have read in your report that there is more, but I want to hear you tell me what it is. Yes. Mm-hmm. Such incredible powers. Such incredible powers. Well, I am glad you are on our side. I would not wish to face those powers myself. However, we keep popping up over there, don't we? So I imagine there is another you, waiting to surprise us when we least expect it. Now, Sage and Brimstone have told me that your radiant powers have been checked off and are ready to go. No, I want to test your focus. Now close your eyes. Go on, close them. I promise, as long as I am here, nothing will hurt you. It is okay. You are safe. Close your eyes. Now, part of what makes us so powerful is that we all have something we are fighting for. I want you to picture clearly in your mind what it is that you fight for. Perhaps it is a friend. Perhaps it is a family member. Perhaps it is a lover, or maybe a pet. It could be anything. Perhaps, like me, you fight only for yourself. You fight for the glory. You fight for the riches. It is important to know who you are. It is important to know what you want. Some people find it easier to fight for others, and some people easier to fight for themselves. Whatever your path is, make sure you know who you are. That is where true strength comes from. Now, picture whatever it is clearly in your mind. I want you to see it. I want you to touch it. This is what you fight for. This is what you protect. This is everything to you. Make sure you guard it with your life. Do you understand? Let us move on. Now, I want to see your eyes. Look into my eyes. Try not to get lost. You have such strength, such determination, and you want to prove yourself. You want to show that you are worthy of these powers. But more importantly, there is something I don't see very often. There is honesty, integrity, qualities that I can respect. You know, it is hard to be here. I've not told anyone else, but I find it hard to trust our leaders, Sage and Brimstone. They tell me they fight only for others. They tell me they're doing what is best for the greater good. But I always found it difficult to trust someone who only fights for others. I always found it hard to trust someone who claims to do nothing for themselves. Because all I see is lies. All I see are people who do not know who they are. You see, I can respect Reina, a woman so strong, and she knows what it is she wants, and she will have her terrible vengeance. She will make sure of it. She never pretends to be anything she is not. Viper, much the same. A woman searching for answers, searching for revenge, and nothing will stop her. Nothing. I could not stop her. You know, she is the only one whose intellect could rival mine. Don't tell her I said so, though, okay? But everyone else is so hard to trust. I cannot help but feel that we are all pretending to be good. You know the difference between me and them? I know that when it comes to it, I will protect myself and the ones that I love, and I don't pretend that I will do otherwise. But I know that when it comes to it, if the worst were to happen, they would do exactly the same and leave us for dead. There I go, talking. You know, I am not a talkative man. I am not a man that is easy to open up, but there is something in you I trust. And I tell you, I do not trust easily. No, those are eyes I trust. Those are eyes I want with me while I am out there. Those are eyes that I want watching my back. Do you know, I feel like we could be friends. Actual friends, not the sort that often you find here. Yes. When all your training is done, I want you to come find me. I want to talk to you more. But for now, it is clear to me that you are ready. I will tell Sage and Brimstone that you have passed the test. I have seen more than enough in you to know that you are absolutely ready. In fact, from what I have seen so far, there is no person I would rather have by my side than you.